Have you ever had one of those mornings where you wake up, stare at the ceiling, and think, I should get up, but what's the point? Maybe your to-do list is waiting, your shoes are right by the door, and you know you'd feel better if you just got moving. But your body says no, and your mind whispers, maybe later. Today, I want to talk to you about that feeling. That heavy, sluggish, can't quite get started feeling. And more importantly, how to shake it loose, not with some hyped up routine or complicated strategy, but with simple, powerful mindset shifts that actually work. This isn't about becoming a brand new person overnight. It's about reconnecting with a drive that's already inside you and learning how to turn the volume back up one step at a time. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have real tools you can use, not just to get things done, but to feel proud, energized, and back in control again. And trust me, every single mindset shift I'm going to share with you today is one I've seen change lives, yours included. Let's start with one of the most common traps, waiting for motivation to magically appear. A lot of people believe they have to feel ready before they can take action. But here's the truth. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. When you take one small step, maybe it's putting on your walking shoes, maybe it's drinking that first glass of water, your brain starts to wake up and say, hey, we're doing something. That tiny win builds momentum, and momentum is where motivation lives. Don't wait to feel inspired. Just start with something small and let the inspiration catch up. Now, let's talk about the stories we tell ourselves. If you constantly say things like, I've always been lazy, or I'm just not a morning person, your brain listens. It believes you, and it will find ways to prove you right. But here's the good news. You can change that script. Try this instead. I'm learning to become more energized each day. I'm building habits that support the life I want. Speak to yourself the way you'd speak to someone you love. You deserve that same kindness. And that shift in inner dialogue can be the difference between staying stuck and stepping forward. Another powerful shift is learning to focus on progress, not perfection. So many people give up because they think if they can't do it all, the full workout, the perfect meal plan, the flawless morning routine, then it's not worth doing at all. But life doesn't work like that. Progress is made in the messy middle, when you do some movement instead of none, when you eat a little better than yesterday, when you show up, even if it's not perfect. Consistency beats intensity every time. Be proud of small wins. They're the bricks that build lasting change. Let's not forget the power of environment. You can have the best intentions, but if your surroundings are filled with distractions, clutter, or negativity, it's going to be tough to stay motivated. Try setting up little cues that support your goals. Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Keep your water bottle where you'll see it. Create a peaceful space where you can reflect or pray in the morning. When your environment supports you, your habits become automatic. Another shift that truly matters is gratitude. It might sound soft, but it's actually one of the strongest tools we have. When you wake up and take 30 seconds to say, thank you, God, for another day, or thank you for the chance to try again, your whole perspective begins to shift. You stop seeing tasks as burdens and start seeing them as blessings. And that mindset fuels motivation in a way nothing else can. So here's the thing. You're not lazy. You're human. You've been tired, maybe overwhelmed, maybe discouraged. But today is a new day. And with the right mindset, the right heart, and a few small changes, you can rediscover the energy and drive that's been waiting inside you all along. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Share what you're going to try this week or what's helped you get back on track in the past. Let's build a community where we lift each other up one step at a time. And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss a new video. We're all in this together, and every small step you take today is a step toward the life you truly deserve. Here's to living your best life, with purpose, with energy, and with heart at any age.